If you're in your 20s right now and you're not building any of these skills, AI is already ahead of you. Welcome to Smart Money AI. In this video, I am breaking down 5 of the 10 highest income skills you need in 2026. Skills that AI is not replacing anytime soon. And before we get into skill number 1, drop a comment and tell me where you are watching from. I genuinely read every single one. Let's get into it. Skill number 1 is AI, prompt engineering, and workflow design. Most people think AI is going to replace jobs. And in some cases, that is true. But here's what most people are missing. The people who know how to direct AI, who know how to build workflows, automate systems, and get consistent results from these tools, those people are not being replaced. They're being hired. Prompt engineering is the ability to communicate with AI in a way that produces real, usable output. It sounds simple, but the difference between someone who gets average results and someone who gets professional grade results from the same tool is entirely in how they structure their input. In 2026, businesses are not just looking for people who can use AI. They're looking for people who can build with it. If you can walk into a company and say, I can automate this process, I can cut the time on this task from 5 hours to 30 minutes, you become extremely valuable very fast. Where do you start? Tools like ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini are free to use. Start by learning how to write clear, detailed, structured prompts. Then move into automation tools like Make or Zapier. Watch how workflows connect. Practice building them. This skill has one of the lowest barriers to entry and one of the highest returns if you take it seriously. Skill number 2 is sales and persuasion. AI can write copy. AI can send emails. AI can even handle basic customer support. But AI cannot build trust the way a human being can. It cannot read a room. It cannot feel the hesitation in someone's voice and know exactly what to say next. Sales is one of the oldest skills in the world, and it is not going anywhere. Here is what most people get wrong about sales. They think it is about talking someone into buying something they do not want. Real sales is about understanding a problem deeply and showing someone how a solution fits their life. That is a human skill, and the income ceiling in sales is almost non-existent. Remote closing, B2B sales, consulting, high-ticket services, the people who are good at this are consistently among the highest earners in any industry. To build this skill, start by studying human psychology. Read about how people make decisions. Then practice in real conversations. You do not need a sales job to practice sales. Every time you negotiate, every time you explain something to someone and bring them to your point of view, you're practicing. Skill number 3 is video and content creation. We are living through the biggest content boom in history. Brands, businesses, entrepreneurs, and creators all need content constantly. And AI has actually made this worse for them. Not better, because now the bar for what gets attention is higher. People scroll past anything generic. What stops them is storytelling, personality, and visual quality. If you can tell a story on camera, edit a compelling video, or build a faceless channel that consistently gets views, you have a skill that pays in multiple ways. Ad revenue, brand deals, client work, course sales, the monetization paths are wide open. And you do not need expensive equipment to start. A phone, a free editing tool, and a clear concept is enough to begin. The most important thing is consistency and a willingness to improve every single video. Most people quit before they ever figure it out. The ones who stay are the ones who win. Skill number 4 is data interpretation and business analytics. There's more data being generated right now than at any other point in human history. Companies are swimming in it. But data without interpretation is useless. What businesses actually need are people who can look at numbers and tell them what they mean, what is working, what is not, and what to do next. This is different from data science. You do not need to be a programmer. You need to understand how to read dashboards, track the right metrics, spot trends, and translate them into decisions. That skill is valuable in marketing, finance, operations, and almost every other department in any company. Free tools like Google Looker Studio and Microsoft Power BI are widely used and completely free to learn. YouTube has hundreds of hours of tutorials. If you spend 30 minutes a day learning one of these tools for the next 3 months, you will be ahead of the majority of people applying for analyst roles anywhere in the world. Skill number 5 is personal branding and community building. In 2026, your name is an asset. The people who have built an audience around their knowledge, their personality, or their story have something that no company can take from them. They have attention. And attention is the most valuable currency on the internet right now. Personal branding is not about being famous. It is about being known and trusted by the right people in the right space. A financial advisor with 10,000 engaged followers has more power than one with a business card and no online presence. A developer who documents their work publicly gets opportunities that equally skilled developers who stay invisible never see. Community building takes this further. When you build a community around a topic you understand deeply, you create leverage. You can launch products, recommend tools, host events, and generate income in ways that do not depend on an employer or a single client. Start by picking one platform and one topic you can speak about with confidence. Post consistently. Engage with people who respond. Build slowly and deliberately. The compounding effect of this over 2 to 3 years is something most people massively underestimate. Those are your first 5 skills. In part 2, I am covering the next 5, and some of those are going to surprise you. Make sure you are subscribed so you do not miss it when it drops. And if you found this video useful, share it with someone in their 20s who needs to hear it. I will see you in the next one.